I know he young, but he feeling really anxious. He said, I know my papa is a gangster. He raising hell in the flesh, I wanna thank ya. This place of living was stable that he could think of. Mama never home, she living outside of Lisa's. Papa always home, but smoking another reefer. Sister not home, she staying the night Alicia's. Wish she could go, cause starving to get an eater. A really good meal that's Papa would never feed her. Watching TV with thoughts of what he's seeing, with no one around to tell him what he believe in. Flipping every channel, 38 to PM. He looking at the screen and he should be really sleeping, with no parental control of what he's seeing. Watching old dog and shot boy for cheeses. Learn to rob a liquor store and leaving without the videotape other people could see it. He said at the corner we do it with Mr. Lean. Asian guys always staring at what he's seeing. He needs more juice, not from Hacian. Follow bitch shut from the roof when he got heaved in. Before we got pushed off the edge, he was a demon. Then he thought about it, his friends was really scheming. Need to be like New Jersey Drive and fleeing. The side of the ride, jacking cars without the keys and riding in the BM. Benz next to a CM. Midget getting shot, memories of bleeding. And Ricky got popped and dope boy was speeding. To get him to a room where doctors will only see him. His mama cried tears, slapped dough for reason. Was it his fault that Ricky lost his breathing? Trey was involved in the car when they was creeping. Jumped out the ride, good sign that he was weak. And he said to himself, gangsters that have a dreaming. Right awake staring at screens while he was sleeping. He said, this is the life of a gangster. I know he young but I'm feeling really anxious. He said, I know my papa is a gangster. He raising hell on the flesh, I wanna thank ya. He said, this is the life of a gangster. I know he young but he feeling really anxious. He said, I know my papa is a gangster. He raising hell on the flesh, I wanna thank ya. He ain't done seeing how he can learn it from a higher being with Ice Cube inserted. Drugs in the plot, the building must have been cursing. He should've served Pookie the Rock when he was lurking, looking for the turkey. Stomach is really nervous, learned he couldn't have heard from serving crack on purpose. Get an empire when Ray was working. OG Bobby Johnson's son was really hurting. Shot in the slug right through the shirt. Should've took the car, the stereo wasn't worth it. If he took the car, we leave him fresh for certain. I'm to kick them out, said boy you heard us. Sister hooked on the needle that had her jerking. Kept her man up, watch niggas get murkin'. Poof. Puff puff when you burnin', passing the blunt without dust in the surface. Smokey had a thirst and meet women in church and turn them into hoes. The flow hustle was working till he sees a surgeon, scalpel without a nursing. Common sense of planet, surgeon would really hurt him. Got his dad's down at the drawer while he was flirting with his future self. His roll called the hearsin'. He was born dead from the cursing. Never had sex, but his mind is not a virgin. Said, this is the life of a gangster. I know he young but he feeling really anxious. He said, I know my papa is a gangster. He raising hell on the flesh, I wanna thank ya.